Hey, how's it hanging, guys? It is Reflex, and today's video will be finding your sensitivity. What you're most comfortable with. I've had a lot of requests to do a video like this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make one. Sensitivity is something that, I've gone through a lot of different sensitivities using something really, really low to something really, really high, to where like back in Modern Warfare 2, I played on Insane, which was 10, the highest, and I was really successful with it. Now, really, sensitivity comes down to something really kind of what you're just most comfortable with, I guess you could say. But I'm just going to break down some different scenarios and stuff and show you guys which different scenarios you would need for different kinds of sensitivities. This is the way I've always viewed them, and this is kind of how I've always seen it, as like what's necessary for really high sensitivity, what's necessary for really low sensitivity, and just what's different, what's better, and how it differs and how each scenario plays out. So I'm a rushing player. I'm a really aggressive player. I play on 7. See, the thing about 7 is 7's like a really good median. It's really good for rushing. You can look around really quickly, and you can also sit back with an AR and play high defensively. Really, really good. And just sit back and do your thing and wait for them to push. But you can see I'm on 7. I'm able to look around really easily. Now, when you're rushing, you're gonna have to look around. You're gonna have to look around a lot. So I'm gonna bump my sensitivity up now to 10. And you can see it's so much faster. Now, if you're an aggressive player, give a high sensitivity a shot. Give it a try, and you'll, in my opinion, you'll see changes in your game mode. Like, you'll see how well you will do in close quarters combat, as long as you have a really good reaction time and you are able to bounce from one enemy to another, or you can even turn on people. If you have a crazy reaction, you have a high sensitivity, you can turn on people. It's just, this is what I've always been comfortable with, higher sensitivities, because it's easier to go from a higher sensitivity and learn how to play with an AR at a higher sensitivity than play really aggressive on a slow sensitivity. That's just the way I viewed it. Now, here I am. I'm an AR player now, so I'm just gonna start. This is the kind of player I am now. I just sit back and I play with an AR. What do I do? Now, start off lower. I'm gonna set it to like 4, which is medium. And this is for if you're playing defensively. You see, I move around a lot slower. I look around a lot. Well, not move around. I look around a lot slower. But this is really good for, well, with the M16. See, that's the thing about COD 4. The M16 doesn't have much recoil, so it's really easy to pick people off. But if you're a defensive player like this, you just want to sit back. It's it's just really good. I can look around slowly and take my time. Now, if somebody comes up on me and starts rushing me really quickly, it's not at my advantage as much. But with an AR, I guess you could say lower sensitivity is really ideal. But like I said, it comes really all down to what you're comfortable with. If you can get comfortable with a low sensitivity, a high sensitivity, and play a good steady AR shot with it, go for it. That's what I do. That's just my tip for you guys. If you want to play on a high sensitivity, get comfortable with an AR from a distance. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's all really personal preference, I guess you could say. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy Reflex. I hope this was helpful, and I'll catch you in the next one.